I'm going to be explaining the second game of hide and seek. So this game will be a little more complicated than the maze game. But first thing you want to do, click on create just like last time, and you should have hide and seek saved into your desktop. File, load from your computer, and then find hideandseek.sb3, click on open, and click OK. So for this game, you might need to pause the video and copy the code because it might be a little too fast because there's a lot of code. So for the first step, we're going to add code for the stage, which is in the bottom right corner. So it says stage. So you're going to click on the stage and it's going to be a blank screen. You're going to go to events, when flag clicked, go to variables, and you should already see the variable hiding place made for you. So you're going to do set hiding place to 0. Now inside of the 0, we're going to go to operators and find the one that says pick random 1 to 10. So we're going to put that inside. Let's change that to pick random 1 to 25. So this will make the ninja choose a random house to hide in. Now we're going to add code for the house. So click on the house. First step, go to events and add when flag clicked. So this code is going to be a huge chunk of code, and all it's going to do is it's going to set up the houses on your stage. So then you're going to go to motion and find set X to -206 and set Y. So set Y to -100. So we're going to change that to 143. Next step, you're going to go back to variables and find the set hiding place to 0. Click on hiding place and change it to house number. Then you're going to go to looks, scroll down a little bit and find show. After this, you're going to go to control and add a repeat 10 block, and then inside of that, you're going to add another repeat 10 block and change them both to repeat 5. Now inside of this inner repeat 5 block, we're going to go to variables again and add change hiding place by 1. And we're going to click on it and change it to house number. So change house number by 1. Now right under that, we'll go to motion and change X by 70. So change the 10 to 70. Now under that, we're going to go to control and add an if-then loop. So now inside of the trapezoid, you're going to go to operators and find the one with the equal sign in the middle. So it should say blank is equal to 50. Now inside of the first white space, you're going to go to variables and add one of these. So you're going to add house number in the first one and hiding place in the second one. So it's just going to be these two oval buttons. Make sure these boxes are not checked. We don't want them checked. Now inside of the if then loop, you're going to go to events and broadcast message 1. So you're going to put this inside. Click on message 1 and go to new message and type in move. So if house number is equal to hiding place, then broadcast move. Now, outside of this if-then loop, so right now you should see 3 orange lines. So after the first orange line, we're going to add a create clone of myself. So go to control, scroll down, and find create clone of myself and put it under the first one. So now there should be only 2 orange lines on the bottom. Now go to looks and get out next costume and put it under create clone of myself. Now, we're going to put the next 2 blocks in between these. So there should only be 1 orange line left at the end. So go to motion, find set X to -206. So make sure you put that over here. So now there's only 1 orange line left. And then scroll down and get change Y by 10. So it should be set X to -206 and then change Y by 10. And we're going to make this -70. Now, at the very bottom, you're going to add hide. So, now, if we click on go, your houses should be set up like this. So they should be stacked up on each other. It should be 5 by 5. And so this is what that should look like. Now what we're going to do, we're going to code for the actual ninjas in the houses. So there's going to be one ninja hiding randomly in one of these houses. And if you click on a house, say you click on this one, and you're far away from the ninja, it's going to say you're cold. If you're getting closer, it'll say you're getting warmer. And if you're really close, it'll say very hot. So, how to do this, you're going to go to events, find when this sprite clicked, then add an if then else statement. So go to control and add an if then else. So not just an if then, but an if then else. Now inside here, you're going to go to operators and find the one with the equal sign in the middle, just like before. Go back to variables and add house number the first one and hiding place in the second one. So just like we did with the previous block. Now inside of the if part of this statement, we're going to go to looks and add hide. We're going to put that in the first one. Then after that, you're going to go to events and broadcast message 1, put that right under hide, and now instead of move, you're going to create another new message and type in found. So if house number is equal to hiding place, then hide and broadcast found. Now, inside of the else part, we're going to add another if then loop. So I'm going to go to control and add an if then and put that inside of the else part. So it should say else if then. Now, inside of the trapezoid of the if part, you're going to go to operators and find the greater than sign. So this is the first one over here, and it's the one where the arrow is pointing to the right. Now in the first blank spot, you're going to go to sensing and find the one that says distance to mouse pointer. So now, instead of mouse pointer, you're going to click on ninja face, and in this second part, you're going to write 200. And then you're going to go to looks and say hello for 2 seconds. So put that in there, and instead of hello, type in you're cold. Then after that, you're going to scroll down and add hide. Now, we're going to add another if then loop, if then else loop inside of the else part. So you're going to go to control and add an if then else and put it right in between these two orange lines. Like right there. So it should still be inside of this else part. So look at your code and look at mine and make sure it's the same. Now you're going to go back to operators, find the same sign with the greater than equal sign in the middle, the greater than sign. And then you're going to go to sensing, get distance to mouse pointer again, and do it distance to ninja face, and this time do it greater than 100. Now you're going to go to looks, say hello for 2 seconds, put that in the if part, and now say you're getting warmer. And then again, do hide. Put it right under, say you're getting warmer. Now, in the else part, what we're going to do, you're going to add say hello for 2 seconds, again. And then this time, you're going to type in very hot. And then again, add a hide. So, that's that part of the code. Now, if you want, you can catch up on the code and pause the video. Now we're going to be moving on to the ninja. So click on the ninja face sprite and add when flag clicked from events, when flag clicked, and then go to looks and add hide. So scroll down, add hide. So this is saying when the game first starts, the ninja will hide. The next part, you're going to go to events again and find when I receive found. So when I receive found. So you're going to change this to move. So when I receive move, and you're going to go to motion and find set X to, and then set Y to. So now inside of these, you're going to go to sensing and scroll down, and you should see backdrop number of stage. You're going to put that in the first one and put it in the second one also. But now you're going to click on stage and choose house 1. Same thing for the second one. However, for set Y to, we're going to change the X position to Y position. So it should say set X to X position of house 1, set Y to Y position of house 1. And the last part, you're going to go back to events and do when I receive found this time. Go to looks and add show. Then you're going to scroll up and say hello. Instead, you're going to write say you found me. Then after that, you're going to go to control and add wait 1 second. Change it to about 3 seconds. And then go back to looks and add hide. And the last thing, you're going to go back to control and add stop all. So what this is saying is when it receives the message found, it means that the ninja has been found, and it's going to say you found me, and then it'll stop the game. So let's full screen and play it. So I'm just going to click around. If it says you're cold, it means I'm far away. Oh, that was simple. I got lucky over there. So if I start again, you're cold. You're getting warmer. That means I'm getting closer. Oh, it says I'm cold again. Very hot. That means I'm really close. Yep. So that's how your game should look like. I hope you enjoyed.